I had enough dirt, potting soil, that I had over the dahlias to fill both of these pots. So we're gonna take the pots over to the greenhouse, then pot it in, getting some good fertilizer, and I think the white will be really pretty and pretty classic in these black pots. Good morning. Oh my goodness, the way the weather changes. Yesterday we were in t-shirts, and today I'm in a long sleeve thermal shirt with a hoodie. So it's supposed to get down 38, 39 for the lows the next couple days, but that doesn't mean I don't have work to do. My husband brought in my bag of dirt, and so it's ready to go, because look at the geraniums, they really need replanted. My Coleus needs to be split up and replanted. My pampas plume needs to be split up and replanted. So I have a lot to work to do anyway inside the hut. I did get a real pretty columbine. I love that coral pink. It's just pretty, and I think it's so windy here, I think I'm gonna put it's gonna go in my tree garden, but I'm gonna put it up kind of closer to the tree. Maybe won't get broke off, I don't know. I might have to put something around it, but I definitely will have columbine again. I do have some, but look, they're so stringy. So I'll put these in probably much later when the wind stops being so harsh. This weekend's supposed to be really nice. It's going to be in the 70s and 80s. So, and the pleurisy, I think I know where I'm going to put them. It looks like I might have 3 or 4. The rat ate off of them, and a lot of them are dying. Perennials, so they'll come back every year. I may just put them all in the ground. This one I'm not going to. Look, it's dead. It's completely dead. It's got a nice little root on it though. I don't know about it. Stick it in there anyway. Because you never know. I mean, something just so little could really come back and be pretty. These are also growing some new leaves and getting stronger than what they were, I believe. Yes, veggies are looking good. So anyway, I'm going to go to the hut, see what's going on in there. I have another shelf coming. I have room for one more shelf down here, so that will be so helpful. It looks like my Centrea is standing up a little better today. This one was almost laying on the dirt, but this one's doing okay too. It popped up a little better. Once it gets rooted in, it'll grow up and be pretty, and it needs some warm weather. And my feather tops, they're all looking fine. Yep, okay. But let me show you what I seen last night, actually. Hi, Gimpy. These hibiscus have been through a freeze over winter, and look, they are growing back. I just put some worm castings in here in the dirt with it, and I don't know if that helped it or not, but it sure does help hibiscus. If you have one that's stunted and it's not growing very well, mix in some worm castings in your dirt so it can get down to the roots, and it will grow crazy. It will be very happy. Okay, it won't be long. A lot of these have their own cells, but my gazanias, these are perennial gazanias, and that's what I wanted because I like them to come back up. I don't have to worry about getting annuals. And my salvia is doing really good. I got another one right there. This one, I don't know what it is. It's probably a weed. But anyway, everything's looking good in here. It doesn't mind the cool weather too much. These will have to be planted. I'm going to put them in a pot. Yeah, doing good. Went through all my dahlias yesterday. So I'm going to have a huge amount of dahlias. Everything looks happy. I have my heater set at 50 degrees. So it should be okay. I have no heat mats on anything right now. I want it to get acclimated. I think it'll do fine. One thing nice about it being cool, I can't be, being cool, you don't have to water so much. It seems like it keeps the water pretty well. I'm going to sit you right over here for now. I'm going to get started separating these. It just very lightly. You don't want to do it too hard when you go to do this. You just slowly pull them apart and they come loose pretty easily. I gotta get some dirt in here first. All right, be right back. Babies, they got to be held very carefully, but I'm gonna take a break from this. Put some of these back in here, and I have so many, it don't matter, right? Good grief, I'm gonna have a lot. I already have. There's 21, 22, 23, 24, and some of them's got 2 or 3 in them, and that's what I should have done, put like 3 or 4 in each one of them. That way I can split them up again when they get bigger. But they'll be all right. I'm gonna put these up here and let them grow a little more. At least I got some out, and that's good. That'll help them grow, because when they're in there together like that, they fight for food. I don't have to keep each and every single one. My hands were, I think, a little wet, and I got too many in some of these trays, and sometimes you just got to be careful with them little tiny seeds, because they'll take off, and that's the time when every single one of them will sprout. Okay, I'm going to take a break, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, you guys, we've got the geraniums all packed into planters, and I have the centrea, and I can't wait to see them. I can't wait to see what they look like. Them look really good. These are a little bit floppy, but we're gonna have a couple nights in the upper 30s, so I'll probably put them out on a nice non-windy, maybe a breezy day, and let them get some real sunshine, and I think they'll be happy, very happy. Or I could just take them to the hut and put them in the window. As soon as I get my vegetables out of here, that'll give me another shelf, and I can bring the rest of my perennials and my annuals in that I'm growing and get them either repotted or ready to go in cut flower garden. Dahlias will be coming up quick. The next nice days in another week or so, and I'll be burying them in the cut flower garden, and I'll be seeding the cut flower garden. So that'd probably be my next project, is getting seed in my cut flower garden. And I have some things to plant, like this beautiful columbine, and then I want to do the feather tops, and I have my perennial gazanias growing, so everything's going along. These look pretty good after repotting them today, the Coleus. There's still a lot more. I did get some really pretty dahlias. This should be really pretty yellow, and I love the white. And of course my Night Queen, she's really pretty. And then I got Orange Nugget, and I have Cactus Dahlias. Them will be pretty. And then I have purple, my Purple Gem. And then I have one that I got from Eden Brothers, and it's the Cafe Latte. So it'll be my new one this year. I know a lot of people's gotten it, and it's been out for years now, but I think I'm going to put some up by the house and some in my cut flower garden, because there are more than one tubers in each one. So anyway, busy, busy, busy. You all have a wonderful day. Happy gardening, and have a wonderful week. See you in the next one. It's a windy day. It's a real windy day. And, but yep, that's what I look like when I'm tired and wore out. Maybe because I'm overwhelmed. I don't know. Anyway, my husband is, the wind is slamming doors, but I want to show you what he's doing for me. He dug a trench for the electricity out to the well. our well is full, and it can be used at any time for my flowers and the gardens out here that are just so beautiful, not tore up or nothing. But and this Burberry's so pretty. It's just so pretty. Just little roses. So many plants that have beautiful blooms just don't smell anymore like they used to. I think they're kind of trying to bring that back, because along with me, I think a lot of people like it. Okay, we got a cord. My husband's trenching so he can bury it underground to the well so we can pump water out. And I'll have my hose here. It's getting it done so we don't have to roll it up all the time when we mow or anything like that. It'll be nice. Nice and tucked in. And then he's gonna get my light steel hose and bring it out here. And it'll be easy for me to water anywhere in front of the house and around the house, and my garden out here. Let's go take a look, see how the ranunculus is faring. I'm very anxious to get some stuff out in these pots, but I'm gonna wait, make sure. Yeah, they're okay. I don't think anything's been eating on them. I cut the long leaves, but you know, it'll be about a month before they really pull up a stem and make a bloom. Yeah, they're doing just fine. Same with my Sweet William. It's just not time yet. This should be very pretty this year. Got lots of different flowers this time. All right, you guys, that's it for today. Red bud is showing her purple buds and beautiful. Trees are starting to put on some leaves, and my lilies are coming up. My rose lilies right here, they never disappoint. They're like Easter lilies over here, and I have some over here too. I think this is the Starbright. It's like a Starbright, something like that. All right, that's it for today. I'll see you next time.